Hello fellow people, welcome back to the Halt Spark channel. Today we are playing Eco. I am quite sick, but I want to get this video made because I wanted to hop on this game, to be honest, and I also wanted to get quite a bit done, so perfect time to record. Minus the bad audio quality from me just not being able to talk right. But first things first, what I want to do at the start of the video is I want to learn pottery because I want to make bricks and I want to transform our industrial area into bricks. And then after all that's done, so to do that, we'll have to learn pottery, we'll have to get a pottery table, and then we'll have to get a pottery room. But after all that is done, I want to learn smelting, which I think will be quite useful, you know, in everything. We can make cars, we can make a bunch of cool shit. So it all starts here. This is the pre-late stage capitalism, except there's no money. We're just building shit. I do lack the knowledge though on where you do make the pottery table. Oh, it's probably in the crafting bench. I don't know why I never thought about that. Oh yeah, I guess, oh geez, I don't even know what I'm thinking. My brain's not really working. But I guess the first thing we should do is focus on the pottery skill book. That would be the most useful thing as for the moment. So engineering research paper advanced, that's going to be difficult. Okay, we'll add it to our project and we'll have to find that. You need a windmill and a water wheel for each one. How many do we need? We need 2. Okay, well, I guess we'll get started on that. I mean, we did do it in the last video, so it shouldn't be overly difficult. We need shipwright. Shit. Well, we'll have to make the shipwright book first, I guess. Oh, this one's easy. No problem at all. Okay, shipwright learning time. We got our star. There we go. Shipwright skill book. Bada bing, bada boom. We got 10 land claims as well. Can never go wrong with that. It's under logging, right? Yes, shipwright. Learn now. Of course. Now, we can do enough to get our pottery skill book. I should really try and get some basic upgrades soon as well, because can't go wrong with saving a few resources every now and again. So it's 3 water wheels, right? I'm not mistaken. I think that's correct. And we need 6 wooden hull planks. What do we need for that? Oh, we'll just go over and look. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Whoa, you guys look crazy now. That's so cool. Please don't attack me. I actually like my calories. I would appreciate... Oh, of course you're running over me. Of course. Stay back. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump in the water. No. Oh, we need 1 hewn log for each. Okay, and we needed 6. That's not bad. We'll go back and we'll grab some hewn logs. That's pretty good. I thought it would be a lot harder than that, to be honest with you. Okay, I just made a little stockpile for this shipwright table because it would have been brutal to just sit here and have to continually click on it whenever it ran out of stuff. I don't know where to put it though. I guess we'll just put it right here, even though it doesn't really look that nice. Go back. Oh, we already got them. There we go. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to leave a like down below and don't forget subscribe. While those are cooking up, I'm gonna look to see if we can start on those windmills as well. Get 2 things done at once would be pretty good. I always say that, and it's so funny because when I was in college, that's one thing they told us not to do, which was explain something that is evident to the person listening, or like exclaim something. So if I say something, I'll say, which is pretty good, which you don't need to hear because you know it's pretty good. But I say it anyways. I don't know what's wrong with me. Go over, get those hull planks or whatever they're called. Aha, there we go. I just started crafting linen fabric as well for the windmills. So we'll put that should be everything, and then we should be able to make the pottery skill book. I can't believe this is all for the pottery skill book. Holy shit, what a hard book to make. It's a pretty late game book though, I think, because you can make a lot of good shit. Like you can actually make ceramic toilets, sinks, you can make bricks obviously, which is a big one. It's probably easier to work on lumber honestly, but I feel like bricks are cool. They got more of an industrial vibe about them. All right, we'll craft up 3 of these. I think it's 3, right? I didn't get that wrong. Oh, it's only 2. Oh, well, I guess we have more power than we need. Let's go. 27 days and 18 hours until impact. We got loads of time. We're doing mid. Okay, now it's 2 geology research paper advanced. Easy peasy. And then it's 3 geology research paper basic. Actually harder than the advanced one. Shit. Time to go rock smacking. Got all this iron too. We actually have so much iron that we can refine. Okay, 3 geology research paper basic. Where are you 2? Here we go. Make 3 of you. And last but not least, the best one of all. Now I have to search up where you, like how you make the table. Okay. It's made at the carpentry table. So I put cuts right there because my brain is slow and it takes me a second to get what I'm trying to say. You may notice that, like I'm in the middle of a sentence and it cuts. Yeah, that's just me thinking because my brain is like, all right, well, you know, your myelin sheath isn't that great, so we will just we'll take a good while here. It requires a wooden wheel. Why do I feel like that requires iron? Shit. Oh, don't. Thank God, that looks like iron to me. That really looks like iron. Had me fooled there for a second. We need 2 wooden boards as well. Easy peasy. Pottery table is in the works. It just needs the wheel, which should be done any minute now. Or the wheel just got put in the wrong spot. Ah, it did. Oh my God, look at that. It is done. The pottery table. Okay, so we're gonna need a wooden mold, and then we're gonna have to get a lot of clay. I'll preemptively make the wooden mold now, and then we'll get some clay after that. We need nails, which means we actually do need to learn the metallurgy? Metallurgy before we actually can start with this. Okay, so we got a nice bit done, but that's gonna rearrange the video for me. We're gonna have to start with the metallurgy, which I didn't think we would do until the second half of the video, but unfortunately there was a turn of events. So we're gonna have to go over and finish off our little industrial area with a bit more mortared stone. And then from the kiln, we're gonna have to build the bloomery. From the bloomery, we're gonna have to take, well, we're gonna have to learn metallurgy then, but we're gonna take the iron that we have, the crushed iron, and we'll turn that into iron bars and hopefully be able to make nails and then move on to pottery. That's the plan. I just remembered, I think I actually placed the kiln back over at the house, so I got the dart over there. Ah, here you are, buddy. So we need 5 crushed rock and 6 wood boards. Sounds good. All right, oh shit, bloomery we go. Ah, I love carbon monoxide poisoning. That works perfect. Ooh, look at those fancy reflections. Oh my god. Bloomery is done. All right, we'll put that in this corner and we'll give ourselves more carbon monoxide poisoning. Holy shit, look at that. We need a clay mold. To make a clay mold, we need clay. Who would have thunk it? Not me. I wouldn't have thunk it. I would have thought I needed gravel. What? Are you a turtle? What are you? You must be a turtle. Hello, guy. Snapping turtle, probably bite my finger off, bite my toes. Okay, start of an Eminem song. You can be just like me. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we will wake up tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. It'll probably take a couple days, actually. And then we will... Oh, actually, we need to get the smelting skill book. What am I doing? Geology Research Paper Advanced, Dendrology, okay. Metallurgy Research Paper Basic. You're telling me I gotta waste 8 ore on a book? God damn it. It also means we gotta go over to the desert, because the desert is where all the ore in the world is. I don't know if that's true to real life. Actually, I've never looked into it, to be honest with you. I imagine it might be true, but I don't know. But for eco, that's where it's at. The desert. Yeah, there we are. Look at all that shit. It's crazy. Right in front of your eyeballs, immediately. Bunch of iron everywhere. We'll have to get that Aerostraw on the go too if we want to turn some of this into stuff that we can actually smelt. Have to pulverize it first, because if you don't pulverize it, you can't smelt it. It'll take too long. 2 Geology Research Paper Advanced. Where are you two? Here we go. Easy. And Smelting Skill Book. Look at that. Oh my god. There's an alternate eco timeline where our guy is just insanely depressed and he just sleeps until the meteor crashes, which is so valid, to be honest. Smelting Skill Book. Learn that. There we go. And then we'll learn the skill, which should be... Where is that to, actually? Ah, here we go. Smelting 1. Perfect. Now we know how to melt metal. I'm also going to organize these books a little because they're starting to piss me off. There we go. That's a good few books. God damn. Okay, so we should be able to go up and melt that down, right? I think we should be able to. Oh, we need a rocker box. Shit. Forgot about that. Yeah, we have to concentrate the ore first. Yeah, this is where basic upgrades come in handy a lot, because when you're like refining ore, going from ore to crushed stone, I'm pretty sure there's losses. And then going from crushed stone to concentrate, there's a like tremendous loss. But when you got efficiency, like basic upgrades on there, it actually helps a ton. Okay, we'll place this, just place it right there for now. We'll go and make some crushed iron ore. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find out what we need to make a rocker box. I tried for this not to take up too much time because I wanted to get the pottery in this video, but I'm not sure how this will play out. Hopefully half decently. Rocker box, we need 3 wood boards. You can get a screening machine later, which is so much better, but I think that's like quite a bit later on. And unfortunately for us, the rocker box makes wet tailings, which sucks to deal with as well. We're making our first bit of pollution here now soon. I love how I'm like making pollution as a milestone in eco. It's like, yes, let's go, we're making progress. And it's like, we're destroying the planet. Ooh, all right, rocker box is made. So I'm gonna look at making basic upgrades as well before continuing, because this is where the inefficiency, like I said, will really bite us in the ass. So if we can make some basic upgrades first, that would be awesome. I need more butter. I am sorry, animals, but you're gonna have to die. Especially you, Bison. I'm very sorry. I actually feel horrible. I apologize to like the fullest extent. Nearly there. Oh my god. Basic upgrade 4s as well. That took a lot, to be honest. There was a lot that went into that. That was exhaustive. But it wasn't too bad. Out of all the things in eco, that wasn't the worst thing ever. It's like sometimes you get into a project in this game and you're like, I actually need to learn 17 skills first. Oh shit. But that wasn't horrible. I already had them all learned, so there's just a bit of resource crafting that went into it. But we'll place the rocker box over in our industrial zone. I wish I had enough roads to finish this, but we don't quite yet. But with all this crushed stone, we might be able to make it. But we'll place the rocker box just along the side of him. Boom, we can make iron concentrate. And on top of that, with the basic upgrade 4, yeah, look at that. That is amazing. Okay, so let's start with it. We can start off with 52. Oh my god, we're mint. Although it is still a lot of tailings, like I said. which is gonna suck. Ooh, we can actually make a mining basic. Oh, let's do that. Is that by 50? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, we need mining 7. Shit. We'll just make 50 for now. I'm gonna have to figure out, we're gonna have to make like an area to store our tailings. I think they gotta be like 30 blocks underground maybe. I know you can also, I think you can dry out wet tailings, I think. Yeah, I forget. There's a way to recycle them, I think. There's no way to recycle them. I just looked it up. The only thing you can do is bury them 15 to 20 blocks underground in confinement. But let's bring our iron concentrate back to the house and then put it in the anvil, not anvil, bloomery. And then we can make our first bit of forged iron. And I think we're going to get dry tailings as well when we do that. Oh my god, it's a lossy process all around. Oh, do we? Yeah, we get slag. Okay, I'm going to make quite a few basic upgrades because I'm looking at it now and I can save so many materials if we had more basic upgrades. And they're not overly difficult to make. Boom, basic upgrade 4. Our second one is done. So we will put that, for right now, I'm going to put it on the Wainwright table just because like we're making roads. So I feel like it's just a good use at the moment. Yeah, look at that. That's so much better. Only 2 minutes for 60. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to go down. We're going to get all our iron concentrate. We're going to bring that up. We're also going to bring that basic upgrade 4 up here because I can't afford to make another one yet because you need engineering advanced. And to get engineering advanced, I need a windmill and a, what is it, water wheel? And I used them all up. So I'll have to grind that probably off camera because that's a lot to do. Look at all that concentrate. Holy shit. And we need our basic upgrade 4 as well. Thank you. Yeah, I remember back in the day when I used to record these videos, I used to like, I think I literally named one like Aristra. Like I did one thing in a video and I kind of went back and I looked and I like had an epiphany. I was like, man, it'd take me like 8 million videos to finish this game. So in this series, I'm just trying to get like a lot done per video, reach like one really big milestone. Like this one's going to be getting smelting ores. Like that's a pretty big milestone in the game instead of just doing one thing at a time. Modules, we'll put our basic upgrade 4 in and we need to get some wood and then we can start up the bloomery, fire that up and we'll start making some iron. Holy shit. I'm also going to make some charcoal too because if you look here, the charcoal has 60,000 joules of energy, whereas the 2 logs to make it only have 12,000. So, I mean, and plus we could use a basic upgrade on it as well and it'd be even more efficient, but that's a lot of screwing around for right now, so we'll just do that. Okay, we'll throw some of the charcoal in here. Hopefully that'll last quite a while. And time, actually, do I have the module put in here? I do. It's time to make some iron. Ooh, wow, you use those molds up pretty quick, don't you? Holy shit. That's not right. Is it 114? God damn, that's a lot of iron. Okay, okay. Wow, must be because I have collaboration turned to no collaboration. That is a lot of iron. Jesus. With all the concentrate we got here, like we actually have like an infinite iron source. Like we don't ever have to mine again. Like, do things actually take that much iron? I didn't think they did. I don't exactly know what to do with slag either. I don't know if that causes pollution or not. Yeah, this just started to leaking a little bit of pollution here. We're gonna have to put the containment facility somewhere around here. We could just dig down straight in this corner somewhere, possibly. Boom, look at that. That is a lot of iron bars. Holy shit. Ooh. That also means we can make the anvil as well, which I think is what we need to make nails, hopefully. Smelting level 2. Let's go. I just slept through that because it was going to take 12 minutes and I was like, hell no. Oh my god, we only used one thing of charcoal. Okay, anvil is done. I feel like this is probably... I keep saying this every time I make a video on eco this time around, but I feel like this has been the most productive video so far. Okay, so what can we make with this? Nails, there we go. That's what I was looking for, but we need to be a blacksmith. Okay, I just started research on the blacksmith skill book, and in the meantime, I need to make a couple hewn logs. We'll make probably 20, and I just want to go up and check if we can make, because I saw that there was like some beds we can make, and if, I mean, I would do anything to boost skill points. Yeah, like here we go, padded chair. So we need 5 wooden boards, so let's get that real quick. So I'm just gonna do this, and then I think maybe we'll call it a video there. Boom. Crafting that. That should boost up quite a bit too, because that'll allow us to make more skill points from the outdoors, because I think our outdoors makes so much more skill points than our indoors right now. It actually caps out. Yeah, outdoors 16. Outdoors can be at most 100% of the value of the primary rooms. Yeah, so it's half. So it's cut in half. So if we boost the living room more by using this chair, we can actually up our skill point gain a lot. So washboard as well. I feel like that would be good. Oh, we need tailoring 3 for the washboard. Shit. Oh my god, our chair is done. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's super cozy. Okay, let's place that right there. That looks good. Actually, could go closer to the wall, I think. 38.8 from housing now. I think that's a decent amount better, right? Yeah, we're up to like 70 odd. Yeah, 74.9. That's really good. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end this video. It's been a long one for me. I've been recording now for an hour and a half, but we got a lot done. We got the rocker box, we got the Aristra placed, we've started concentrating. We got 2 basic upgrade 4s, we got the bloomery, the anvil, and in the next video, I'm hoping to get blacksmithing and pottery. I'm hoping to get brick, and we can start doing our whole entire industrial area in brick. And then hopefully not too long after that, we'll start having vehicles. And I really want to kind of work on some house upgrades in the next one. Potentially change the layout of the house or expand it right out over to the road, make a patio or something, because I want to get more skill points and I want it to be a little more roomy. But yeah, it's been Halted Spark. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe. Yeah, it's been Halted Spark, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.